Get your popcorn ready, because Real Deal on the Rock is back on this weekend in Little Rock. 130 teams will play on 8 courts around the city. And just like the notable alumni of this event, some of the nation's top talent will be ready to show that they're the real deal.
I'm excited for one of the few times about some of the in-state kids, potential Razorbacks, potential NBA players, and a lot of people have not had a chance to see these guys play against other great players.
Like gifted Magnolia guard DERRIAN and North Little Rock 7-footer KEL'EL.
So this would be a great opportunity to come out and see Joseph Pinion, WARE, DERRIAN, on a boat team. Some of our own in-state kids that's literally some of the best kids in the country.
I have a tournament this weekend at Real Deal in the Rock. It's exciting because that means I'll be able to go against other players that are great. Last time I went, I was young, but now it's the more you get older, like the better people get.
You get people from the Arkansas area, they're not able to travel to the other places that the AAU teams go from Arkansas, and just to have a tournament in Arkansas, that way the family members and the whole community can see what Arkansas brings to the table and what talents they have down here in the South.
In 2020, it was a different story.
The doors of high school gyms, they're locked. But the Real Deal on the Rock basketball tournament is keeping the door open for a return in July.
Well, that didn't work out. The tournament went on to be canceled, so it's been a 2-year hiatus. The big names going head-to-head this weekend can show it was well worth the wait.
A lot of emotions because wanting to have Real Deal last year would have been our 16th consecutive year with the young people wanting to play and not being able to play. It's great to be back. You know, I just want all the people to come out and enjoy the event, enjoy the tournament. We in a great new location here at Southwest High School and happy to be having the tournament again. Man, wow.
The difference that I try to make when I play on the AAU circuits from high school is that the work that I put in after the high school season, I want to show that the talent is just not as low as I think it is in Magnolia. Like, we really have some great competition down here in the South. And well, when I go play against people from different parts of the states, I just wanted to show that we're highly competitive players and we have a lot of potential down here.
First of all, you get a chance to play against some of the best players in the nation and measure yourself up. One thing about it, this is a prestige tournament. When you win this tournament, your name, your notoriety immediately goes up. And if you perform here greatly, it echoes all the way across the country. And these 4 or 5 kids have opportunity to stay home and play in our home state program. And what helps that is always support. From Next Level Minnesota, you gotta look at a kid named Will Wilson. A lot of guys that we've had here in the past that came here and just blew up, like a DeMarcus Cousins was a top pick in the draft. These guys were no-name guys before they got here. Zion Williamson wasn't a no-name guy, but his rocket did not take off until after he left here. The first time I saw Derrick Rose, nobody knew who Derrick Rose was. He was a 16-year-old kid, small, and he came here and turned this thing inside out. So I'm expecting for us to have kids like that. We got some great teams with great players, and we're going to continue our tradition. It's a tournament format, and the championship games are on Sunday. But on Friday nights, our Friday nights are extremely special because what we do, we take the best teams in the tournament and match them up against each other consecutively. So you'll see a great game starting at 4 o'clock, another great game starting at 5 o'clock, another great game, and they right behind each other in the same spot. So we normally have huge crowds that night. It's a lot of fun. It's a family atmosphere. The kids come. It's a great place for parents just to come and drop their kids off and let them have fun watching basketball. And that event, you know, is Friday night, and it starts actually here at Southwest High School at 4 o'clock. The featured games will be the 7 o'clock game between Arkansas All Red and Next Page Force, and then the 8:30 game between the Arkansas Hawks and Team Thad out of Memphis, which both of those are elite shoe company program teams, and it'll be a great matchup. If you want any information, go online, Real Deal in the Rock. We're also on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
Nick Walters, Fox 16.